I need everybody to know, I just popped an edible. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever tasted. Don't do drugs, kids. They're probably fine for you, but wow, I am regretting that immediately. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. All right, well, fine. Let's go to the studios. Fine. So pushy today. No one's here. Right. Not that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! In the guard station! Look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them! Okay, Maya, alright. Hey, Nick! Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's your chance, Nick. Let's check it out. All right, let's go to outside Studio 2. Man, this place is a fucking dump. This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look like much of a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? All right. Them in the flower bed. There's some flowers here. Oh, so pretty. Taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Speaking of, look at that. Look at that right there. Something's a little out of place here. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, that's locked. Aw, shucks. How do I... Oh, duh. It would help if I looked at my UI. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left in the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. If you look very closely, there's no bones left here. There's no bones for their T-bone steaks. It is a mystery. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. The tip did in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? That's a good question. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Bam. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2? Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Let's go back to the employee area. forgot how to get there. Aha, I remembered. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hey, WP's lawyers, right? Heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, ho, ho. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. Oh, you mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. Not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Well, hey. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. Excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right! See you later then! Good luck with your investigation. Alright, well. That was fine. I'm gonna... So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. That drain's covered. The boy won't be able to get in. Yeah. I think that was the idea. I kind of feel sorry for him, though. Don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa. She serious? Uh-oh. I say we bust that bad boy open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Hey! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hi-ya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. So now we go to... bam. Bam. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. This is the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Let's talk. Let's have a little chat, Miss Penny. So, how are the studios doing? This place wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them? In the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they're trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Alright, well, let's find the producer then, shall we? Oh, I forgot. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can shove the bridge of my imaginary glasses through my skull real quick.
What the fuck? WTF? Who are you dudes? Hell.
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lemurs. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the elite shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, quite all right. Really, it's fine. ROFL.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock source.
Rock source? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Huh? Yeah. Whoa. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. Let's take one to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. RFL. LMAO.
This is hurting me to do this, so you all know. Not like vocally, but like emotionally. I feel like I need to take a shower. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. God, I hate this fucking guy. I fucking hate this guy. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, huh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had to run through for an action scene in the morning. Then, a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Fat face.
T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suck source. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death is estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills. All the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, a boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck away from this guy. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Get me away from that guy, please. This place is deserted. Oh? Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh. It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the car station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. It's very funny, always, how, like, stuff like this happens. Oh, no. Alright, I gotta prep myself mentally. Aha! Oh, wait, no, that wasn't right. Hold on.
Chocolate.
There we go.
You again. Outroot. Acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They put on a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Could you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway. No, this whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone who with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3,
This lady's too much. Damn, so true, Phoenix. So true. About that kid you said you saw.
I see him again. I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
I see him again. I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Oh, okay. Let's go back to the employee area. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddo. What's your name, sport? I don't know what voice to give a child. I'm not... Wait, hold on. I don't know. What... I mean, I hate this kid because he's annoying as shit. So I think I should just give him a really annoying voice. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Perfect. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's the way to talk to an adult. Adults in hippie fashion. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad. I'm Cody Hawkins. Call me Kiddo again. I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Alright. Relax, kid. This is the kid that watched Naruto in elementary school and then like wore the headband to school and then like ran with his arms flying behind his back. This is that kid. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer! What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. You can't fool me! Okay. And what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy! Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it! What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw everything! What? What? No, I'm telling you! What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle found on a table in the employee area. The label reads, sleeping pills. Fascinating. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything.
Curious.
Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her!
Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah. Sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Gosh!
Uh-oh, she tripped. Sure looks happy. Oh, me too, Maya, me too. Oh, me too. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. And now let's get over to Studio 2. Move to outside Studio 2. Couldn't remember if I had to, like, try to move to it or not yet. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick! Ah, not that eager. Now we go to the trailer. Bam! Hello, ma'am. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Many of you would do unspeakable things to this woman. And frankly, you're correct to do so. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. But Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? You see Manila. Give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. We'll give it to him if we see him. Now we gotta go back. We're gonna go find fucking Sal, the fucking disgusting pervert. That's rude. Disgusting perverts are much more enjoyable than whatever the fuck this guy's got going on. Here, I got this from the producer.
Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Ugh. Oh, my ass is boned if I don't find it.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Move. I don't know why I was trying to back out. No, move. Move. I have to go to Studio 1, don't I? I think that's correct. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Well, I need to... I guess we examine the... Oh my god, it was right there. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work. I don't know. It's literally right there. I don't know how I didn't see it at first. I was like, oh, but if I examine the chalk lines on the ground, we'll get another piece of dialogue. You dumbass. Oh. That's also the wrong button. I'm fucking losing it. Oh, I've only been here for like 25 minutes and I'm already losing my mind. Wait. Yes. This is what I'm supposed to do, I believe. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? How's his lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right. That. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 p.m. Therefore, we are innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in the studio at 2:30.
See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. One of my favorite lines. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good.
Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. How the fuck do I get out of here? There we go.
Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you!
What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you, losers.
I don't know. It didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Here we go again. Always with this lady. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
It sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper.
Hostage? Alright, what are you doing, lady? What happened to the boy?
I stab it. I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady.
Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart. I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right. She was just saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
And that boy was running away. He dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that.
Good idea.
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
A trade. I wonder.
Where's the card? Studio 1?
Right. A card key to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit him. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then.
I give her the card key, and I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Take it. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This be the hostage she was talking about. Excuse me. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into that dressing room. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you!
Damn it! He's getting away!
Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there! Do you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody! Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. No! And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Like you know about the Steel Samurai!
Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, no, not like that. I'm a kid.
I fucking hate this. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Cody, this look familiar? You are? Huh?
You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this, if you help me.
That's my part. By offering me something I already own, you are in effect eschewing the very benefits of our consumer society in the principle of fair trade. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
That's some of the this is why this game is like this part of it's so well written. Just it's good. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
That card.
Huh?
And a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
Well, on the trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra premium cards are way better than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Well... Now I think we have to go find Penny? Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
Hey, go with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
Have you seen that boy since then?
You missed it, though. Security lady was chasing around after the boys so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Damn, ain't that the truth. Are all posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No? What?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Alright, lady. Cough it up. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Now I show you this. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, this is Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. I don't know how long I've been looking for it. Okay, what kind of girl you might think I am? I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Let's trade cards. I'm gonna trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
This is a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting excited about? Okay.
Really? Thanks. And this is for you.
An ERP card. Yes! The ERP card!
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does. Fucking clueless old man has no idea about the power of trading cards. Doesn't he know they're a second stock market now? Phoenix! Invest in your 401k. Buy Pokemon cards. Shit! That was the wrong... Damn it. I'll get there. I'm gonna get there. Oh, I'm gonna get there. Oh, we're gonna get there. Bam, I made it. Here you go, you little shit. See this card?
Yeah, so wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
I've never seen him so eager. Right? Okay, how about a trade?
You're on! Samurai spends on an evil magistrate to boot!
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Sure, by me.
ARP card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If we know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
We're going to put a 7-year-old on the stand. So, you like the Steel Samurai?
You're so cool!
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. Damn! So true. Get his ass, Cody.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
I'm gonna go with his fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, what's up? The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
It's got every live performance.
Stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I hope the picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. What's up? I got them all. Never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. A new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet me. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Phoenix. Bro, she's dead. That happened in the first episode. Where have you been, dog? You were here on the day of the, incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too.
I saw everything.
Well, well. Might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I gotta hear that day wrong too. I had to come in through the wings out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that,
What is it, Cody?
the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you're speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, the client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. That would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I don't. What?
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Of course he is! That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great! Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Dun dun dun. Got my drink. Got my gummy worms. I'm ready for court. I'm ready for court, Phoenix. Oh, hi, Will.
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes. Please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy. I'm so excited. I get to do the screaming kid voice. It's my favorite. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Or that director.
Will the witness state...
Let me try that again.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director.
What? What? This took like an accidentally extremely offensive turn. I have to remember fucking I have to get my mojo back. What was his voice?
I make...
There we go.
I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Or awful. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the evidence of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right.
She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Witness testimony. The day of the murder.
I was at the studios from 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing a action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Now, if I remember this correctly, it was because he said he skipped lunch. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
We press here because we know that there were T-bone steak plates, but we couldn't find any bones, so we gotta pry some information out of them. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
It must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila!
What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer. Thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If I took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Press on that one a bit more. Yeah, so now we go to... Where is... During the meeting... Nope. Yeah, this one. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Only I had an idea. Wait a second. Wait, why? I did not mean to click that. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, awful.
Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, good job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Why was that? Why did I do the fucking Voldemort laugh? Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, or I felt. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Whoa. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Why is that?
Objection!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple.
True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death.
Damn it, I clicked in the wrong spot again.
However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way.
Mrs. Monkey.
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. I can't believe it. Not only is Edgeworth gay because he hates women, he's also purposefully misgendering people. We stan a problematic king. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed have a decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess.
We're getting spicy now.
Oh, I love courtroom drama!
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up! If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it. I think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. You are the children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
We gotta save the children. I think that's what's happening. I don't know. I've kind of lost the plot. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
I don't know why I default to Mickey Mouse, but I'm gonna stick with it.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness! Cody!
He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? Want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just... a very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera added to the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
I just realized the internet is capitalized. I don't know why. I guess it's a proper noun?
I went through the woods, off the path, so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost in the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Sometimes it's just like that, you know?
Now this one's easy. There we go. Yeah, get on, you always have this.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
I love that they make the judge in these games just painfully old. He is so old, he is lucky to know what a pen is. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright! How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? We're just gonna glaze right over. We're just gonna move on. Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? I got a problem with that?
I forgot the back sprite shows him standing on the box. So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
What? Yeah. I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then, when the bad guy stopped moving, he's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Ah, is that all? Oh, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Bam. Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? Well, the Samurai kick, and a Samurai punch, Samurai chop, Samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Look, Pops.
Should I play this? I believe we press him harder. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Oh. Show evidence? I'm pretty sure it's show evidence, but I don't remember what. Well, let's find out. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I'm gonna try this. Oh, that must be right. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Oh, I remember now. Okay. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye.
Well, what's your problem, Pops? Don't think we're picking on little kids.
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there, watching his hero, and not take a picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. He means business. Your Honor. The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Get his ass.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Still somehow I just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yup.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Alright. That's not all that happened, Cody, now is it? That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Oh!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Ooh. Oh, yeah? Contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Fascinating. Cody!
What? Every time you said Cody, you thought it was something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Oh!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor?
The witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order. Witness! Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Got his ass.
Cody,
That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. There was a different person inside the suit.
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
A photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here, this is it.
Oh ho ho. Well, looking at this,
Oh. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What?
Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo, Bentley Bear. Your Honor, look at this!
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But, that's impossible! What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in that photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Wabam!
Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Oh.
It's the trailer, I think. Because everybody was in the... Yeah, it's the trailer, because everybody was in the trailer. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that's a security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then, he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Not that I'm so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. I believe... It's the empty bottle. Because it'll have his fingerprints on it. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Let's fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Koriakin's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. Whew! That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial.
Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Ha! Hey, I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
I'll see you guys next time with the final trial. Not the final day of the final day of this. You know what? Okay, bye.